Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? My name is Steve Maduro, coming to you guys with just a quick tutorial video on how to use Canva at canva.com. Um, of course, I'm in a couple of different industries. I'm an internet marketer, also a travel agent, and so Canva comes in really handy when making and creating flyers or creating anything online, even some of your online posts. And so I'm going to try to be as to the point as possible and show you guys how to use Canva. And again, this is, if you're in any industry, I mean, it could be warm beverage, real estate, maybe you're a taxi cab driver, stay-at-home mom, or maybe you just want to put some things together online, or maybe you just want to create some unique and different Facebook posts or maybe Instagram things or whatever. Canva.com is the place. First of all, I'm with Vacation Travel. That's my main project that I definitely, represent. I was able to retire from corporate America, really following the plan that this company has set forth. And one of the things that we have is as agents, travel agents, or even just small business professionals, period, is just the design of your different media, your different like flyers and business cards and all that good stuff. So I came across this site about a year ago, and I've been using it ever since. And I'll just show you guys just some of what I do is when it comes to flyers. And so basically everything that you see online that of course you can use, especially in our industry with our company. We get a lot of different flyers, a lot of different pictures and things to use as being agents, as being authorized agents. And so the site that I'm going to talk about is canva.com. Stay tuned till the end of this video. I'm going to be doing even more training just to show people how to get their presence all over the place. We're going to also share with you just some of the ways that I do it. So imagine this: flyers are very important. I actually received 2 calls since I've been back into the States. And it's interesting, these calls came not from my hometown. If you're going to do business, you want to do business all over the world. Okay, you don't just want to do business in your hometown. You want to do business all over the world. And so I created some flyers with the help of my team. We created some flyers that we get a chance to use. And I was on a trip. I went to Trinidad and Tobago, was over there for 9 days. But, on my way to Trinidad and Tobago, I dropped flyers everywhere. I mean, everywhere from the shuttle car that I took to the airport, the airport itself, in magazines that are in the airport. And even think about this, the magazines that are in the airline pockets, behind the seats. Understand that that plane is going to go all over the world. So what does that mean? Someone may get their hands on your flyer and be in a totally different state, possibly even a totally different country. And if you have the correct information, or you have information that interests them on that flyer, then guess what? You just gained a possible client, a possible business partner, etc. So that's very important to understand. So let's look at it for a second. It's canva.com. For what I understand, this site is from the individuals that used to work at Google created the site, and it's a really nice site to use. Now I've created some different flyers all over the and used all over the world, and some of these different things that you see here are things that I created from scratch. We have a weekly meeting here in San Antonio, and we've created like all of this stuff. I'm just going to show you just some couple different examples. These were all created from scratch from Canva. Okay, you put all the words, the pictures, the graphics, make it look exactly like that. You can do that. Even I have for my group me, I have some different tabs. Excuse me, individuals that are on our national executive team. I created this for a logo, right? And you can do things like this. Individuals that are on our regional executive team, again, really simple things. And again, I'm just giving you ideas so you can know what you can do. Even here's a banner that was created. Again, this is a banner created from scratch. And this was a pre-launch March 6th, way back that we did. Again, this is by, just scratch, right? Here's another one. This is actually a flyer that was created not by myself, but it actually needed some edits. And so I was able to actually edit it. I know it's a little pixelated, it looks like here, but until it finishes loading, there it goes. And so, I was able to add different things. You can add things to it, maybe you want to cross out the date, or you want to cross out the price, or whatever the case may be. Canva is your solution to do that. Here's another one that I created right here. This is actually from a picture. And again, upgrade your lifestyle, residual income, be your own boss, own the business, take your life back. Just to show you some examples. So let's get into how and what we do and how. So let's say that I'm going to use the travel agent um, industry, the travel industry, because that's the industry that I am. But again, you could use this for whatever. So I'll give you a sneak peek. Here's a flyer created. I'm sorry, not a flyer, but actually this is a post to post online, right? It says, what about a destination wedding? Al Ritmo Cancun Resort and Water Park, and it has my name, phone number, then some information about it here that can be posted. So I'm going to show you how to create this from a blank page, right? Here's another one. Here's the same place, but this one kind of caters to just not the destination wedding type thing. But again, Al Ritmo Cancun Resort and Water Park is my number to call. Some information about the water park and some pictures of the resort, right? So how do you create things like that, in order to post online? And so I'm going to just show you really quick. I'm going to download this, and I'm going to download this image of course, for the web, right? Actually, I'm going to download it a high quality PNG, because if I choose to send it somewhere other than the web, then it'd be ready. So once you click that, it will send. Now I'm going to do this a little bit backwards. I'm going to show you the posting of it online. Then we're going to retract all the way back and show you how to create that exact flyer right there, just like that. And trust me, it doesn't take a long time to do. So I'm going to actually log into my Facebook really quick. Just another tip: if you are a travel professional, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have a Facebook business page. So for example, this page right here is my personal page. And so you'll see funny things, you'll see videos, you'll see some of our business training flyers, but you won't see a lot of travel information on my page. This is personal. This is where people take a sneak peek into my life. And this is where they decide if they like what they see, then they'll decide to partner with me or do business with me. Okay. So this is my personal page. However, I do have my business page here. And just another tip again, I'll just give you guys another tip really quick. You want to make sure that from your personal page that people can find your business page. Why? They're going to look over here, and when people come onto your page, they want to see just a snapshot what you're about. Now, if you click here, not even click, but just hover over it, you'll see that Maduro Global Services. You'll see that is my travel agency page. And so you can literally click on that and go to my travel agency page. And now I see that there's an error that's here, which we can fix a little bit later. But anyway, so this is the page, right? And so let's say here's the timeline, and let's go ahead and let's create something, right? Let's go ahead and just from this page, again, you want to make sure that you have a business page. And so what I'll do is I'm going to take some information from this page, right? And I like copy and paste. Again, I'm on a Mac, so Control C, or right click and then go down to copy. Same thing. You copy that information. I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to do, let's see, all inclusive Cancun is a great place visit in 2016. Now, I'm going to also put what we call a CTA, which is a call to action, which will say call for quotes, QUOTES. I'm going to, of course, put my phone number, 210-960-7243. Okay, so really simple. Now, another thing that you guys want to make sure that you do when you are posting, of course, Facebook, Instagram, two different beasts, right? For Facebook, you want to make sure that you have 2 or 3 hashtags. You don't want to go crazy and put 20 hashtags. Have you ever seen those posts on Facebook where it has, 20 different hashtags? Well, that's not good because you decrease the likelihood of people being able to search or find your post through the indexing that you're actually using with the hashtag. So you want to put a maximum of 3, right? And so out of everything that I just posted here, I may choose 3 different things to hashtag. Cancun is a good one, right? Resort is a good one. Water park is a good one too, but I think or just inclusive, or I may take, and most people are going to search for all inclusive one time, but I'm just going to do it inclusive. Just take my chances. Okay. Now I'm going to also choose a picture. I just downloaded this one here, El Ritmo Cancun Resort and Park. So I take that and I'm going to post it. Now I can look at it, right? Click the little brush and I can look at it and see what it looks like to make sure that it looks good. And it does. So save, or actually you could have just clicked cancel. And from here you can choose to, maybe you want to schedule it and you want to post it not right now, but maybe you want to post it at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock or this evening or whatever the case may be. But either way it goes, click publish, and I just published it. And so let's take a look at what it looks like. So it comes out and it looks exactly like this. Algorithm Cancun, da-da-da. Great place to visit in 2016. Costing quotes. So there you go. Right? Nice little deal, right? But back to why you are here. You want to know how to do this, and this could be done for any industry. And so let me exit Facebook really quick, and let's go to the beginning pages. Once you go to canva.com, it's going to ask you to sign in or register, whatever the case may be. The reason you want to do that is because all of the things that you create will be saved. Okay, they'll all be saved. So let's go really quick. Let's recreate the design. Actually, let me open up Facebook really quick. I'm sorry. And let's take a look at, as soon as I find it, Bureau of Global Services. And let's take a look. I'm just going to keep this pulled up so that I can show you guys. Okay, so we'll just have it here just like this. And we're going to go to Canva. Of course, to show you really quick, you can create all different types of different posts. I mean, everything from just regular social media posts. These are the popular designs, right? Here's Twitter posts, Pinterest, Facebook, maybe you're doing a Facebook app or whatever, Instagram. These are important. Different documents, a US sized letter. There's a letterhead. There's all sorts of different things here. There's, maybe desktop wallpaper for blogging or ebooks. There's also marketing materials. I use this quite a bit. And then also remember that depending on what, which category you pick is going to depend on the templates that they give you. Okay. So here's some social media and email headers. So maybe you're doing a Facebook event and you want to create an event. I'll show you guys really quick. Let's go to Facebook cover. And so I created a Facebook cover in one of my groups, and I'll open it real quick and just show you really quick just what I created in this group. And so from scratch, this was created. Okay. So from scratch, was able to create this again, just like this, put this all together. So you can do all sorts of things with Canva. It's a blast once you learn it, play with it for a little while. So let's go into what we're going to do. We're going to do just a regular Facebook post. So I click here. There's so many different things you can do. Let's go to, first of all, you can change the background. Maybe you want the background to be orange, yellow, green, pink, purple, whatever you want to, maybe you want it black or gray, light gray, whatever. You can change it, right? You can even add text. And you have some different text here, which you can choose. But I'm going to just talk to you and just show you basically how I created what I created. There are also some different layouts, right? And so maybe I don't have, I'm not creative today, and I want to use something that's here. Everything that says free is free. You can print it without a problem. If it has a dollar sign right here, there's a cost. So let's say that I like this and I wanted this. I would just click on it. It comes up. I can design and I can change the words to whatever I want to, or I can use it. But I won't be able to print it without that Canva and without these, of course, the lines, until I pay $1 for the image. So again, keep that in mind. If you choose to use one that has a dollar amount, then you got to pay. So go to elements. I'll show you really quick. Something I like to do is I like to go right here to frames. Okay. I go to frames, and then you can pick whatever frames or whatever pictures you want to pick. And the one that I used down below was and that other one that I'm showing you the example was this one. See, it's free to use. You click it and you create it just like this. So show you really quick what I did. This is just drag and drop. What you see is what you get. So all I did was I took and I put it in the corner. I made it smaller. And this is the menu for this photo that you're using, right? So I hit copy to make a duplicate, and all I did was I dragged this one down here, right? So now I can drag it a little bit bigger, take this one, drag it a little bit bigger. Let's see here, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. And it won't be exactly the same because, of course, this is different. And I think I'm going to retract this a little bit. Okay, so that really simple. Now uploads, like for instance, this particular, this that I was using, these graphics, I saved these pictures already to my computer. Okay, I saved, of course, this needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so what I did, I saved, I think, 8 or 9 pictures, some of these pictures already. Okay. Once you save them, there's a couple of different ways that you can add them to Canva. Okay, as you can see, they're all right here. Okay, and I'll just give you an example. If I go to my different files on my computer, right, download files, and let's say I pull up, I named them Ritmo, right, so it shows me all the Ritmos. I literally can take and I can, select all of these if I wanted to, and I can simply drag them to Canva, right? Let me just show you an example. I won't do all of them. I'll just do one. You take it and you drag it there, and as you can see, it starts to pop up there, here, and it's telling you the progress bar here, okay? But I'll wait until it's done, and I just clicked it so it put it in the graphic. Hold on one second. And it keeps doing it. So anyway, so we'll ignore that for now. But anyway, that's how you add them there. And so this particular template here allows you to just drag pictures. So I can take this and I can drag this here. I can drag this here. Uh-oh. I'm just going to drag these over, right? And as soon as they come into the box like that, you'll know I want that one there. Take this one, put this one here. Put the pool here. I'll put the little wedding thing there. And maybe this one here. Okay. And so there you go. So I put those there. So now I have this one. Let's say this picture, and I took this picture here, and I may make it bigger. And it's all drag and drop, okay? Maybe I'll leave a little space. I'll leave it there just like that. Just like that. And so now I had text that was over this picture. And so you just click text over here and all your text come up. And I may take this, and I think I used uh, this right here, but we're not going to use the all-inclusive. We're just going to use water park, all El Ritmo, Cancun Resort and Water Park. And so I use that, and I go back, and now I'm going to paste it there. Now you go to the lines, you see? You go to the lines, and it allow you, then you click on it, and you can literally move it, okay? And so I put it there. Now this menu that pops up is going to be for the box that wherever the dash is. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to change the font, and it gives you a ton of fonts that you can use, and you can take a look and you can look at them. If you click on them, it'll change it to whatever font you clicked it to. I think I used Euphoria earlier. Oh no, I used EDO. So you can go and find EDO, or you can put whatever. Maybe you want to use EXO or something. It doesn't matter. Whatever is to your liking. So this is what I used. And I think I made it bigger. So it's bigger than 42. To go 48. There we go. And now I used it in white. So you can change the color. Whatever's in the box. This is the menu for. You click the color patches here. And you click white. Now it's white. Right? Now it's coming off of the page, so of course I'm going to go to the top and I'm going to drag it up and make it look good like that, right? Now, the background, right? All this white. I think in the last picture, let's look at it. It's blue, right? It's blue. So we click on that. This is what it looks like. So let's go blue. So we go over here to background. And you click it. You click blue. If you want a lighter blue or you want a darker blue, I mean, whatever. You want a green, whatever you want. That's fine. So now I have text here, right? Let's look at it really quick. See, I have this text here, and all this text is copied from the message here. And so Al Ritmo talking about the property, and I believe we came all the way to entertain. Maybe I went all the way there. Let's try that. Copy that. Let's go back and look at it. It went all the way to, let's see, entertain. Okay, so let me go back and let's go just to entertain. And again, this is just an example, ladies and gentlemen. You can do, and I just copied that. I'm going to go back to my Canva drawing, and I'm going to put a text box in this particular area here. Okay, so I'm going to click text, and here's my text box. What you want to do, again, if you go to the top, the little crosshairs, and you come down, and you're going to put it close to the edge. You're going to take this and bring it close to the edge as well. And now you're just going to right click and paste, or control V if you're on a Mac, and there it is. Now to me that blue is a little bit different, so I'm going to make it a darker blue. And of course the darker blue, the white comes out. But I also want my information here, so I'll put a little text box. All I did was click text here, and this box popped up, and now I get a chance to move this box. I'm going to move it all the way to the corner. And just for example, your name and number goes here. So guys, really simple, right? It's real simple to do. There's a lot of things. Let's say that, just to give you an example, let's say that this particular property had deals that were for a limited time, right? Like I think we post one that's a special. This one here, that's travel through 9/30, right? So we know that after September 30th, this special's gone, right? So let's say that was the case, and you had this out there, and a few people responded. You were able to book some people. And let's say that it's getting down to the last minute, and it could be anything. Maybe it's a house that's being sold, or maybe it's you have some beverages that are going on sale, whatever. You can click this, and you can let's say you type in expires, or let's say you say offer good till let's say 9:30, 16, right? And so now you make this big, make it really big, right? And let's say we put it in black, right? We're gonna put it in black, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it and we're gonna kind of put it. Uh, let's say we put it, like this, and we take it and we move it like that. But let's make it a little bit bigger. Offer good till, and let's say we use the same font. Let's say we use the same font as EDO. Let's see what it looks like. And I'm just giving you guys ideas. We're just simple ideas. This is something that's going to expire. So okay, that looks decent. So let's say we take it and we take it there like that. But I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna actually go white. Offer good till. And so you may say, well, goodness, you can't read it, right? And I still want it bigger. Let's make it even bigger. Let's say 80. And let's take this and see if we can move it there. I don't know. Well, let's move from 80. Let's move it smaller. I'm trying to get it to where it's not covering any of the words. Okay. So you can do this, but let's say that this is an expiring offer. Again, the information could be different. Okay, you put this here. Now you can change your picture online, but you're going to go down here and click the little arrow. Okay. And right where it says transparency. Now look at this. You're going to take this and you're going to make it, look at that. And you can go as transparent as you need to. But let's say you do, maybe this like this. And maybe gray is a better color. I don't know. Uh-oh, I'm sorry, I just hit an extra page. If that happens, you just go down here and delete the second page. That usually happens when you accidentally click this section right here. Okay, so offer good till 9:30:16. See, you can still kind of read the white, but I can go in and I can make it even more transparent. So I can go in and I can make it even more transparent, or whatever. Just giving you ideas on what you can do. And maybe you say, this looks better if this was gray, or whatever. And just to give you an example, that is really how quickly you can create flyers. And again, there's that flyer, and there it is again. Looks very similar, doesn't it? Except I think for this one, I think what I did with I can't remember which one I used. It looks different. I think I used Forum. Yeah, there we go. We'll see. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I know this is just a quick tutorial on just how to use it. And again, you see how I created that. It didn't take that long to do, to create. There's all sorts of things that you can do. Again, and you just post it online. I'm sorry, let me show you really quick. Once you're done with that, you just click. You can either share it on Facebook post or tweet. But of course, if you have a business, if you have a business, what you want to do is you want to download it. You can download a regular image for the web, a JPEG image, or you can download a high quality PNG file. Or let's say you wanted to print this. If you're going to print this and pass out physical flyers, maybe at laundromats, restaurants, put it in people's hands, magazines, whatever, then you would do right here PDF for print. Really, really simple. There's some other options here that you can also you can do, you know. Um, But you would download that, and once you download it, you can go to, your page and then post it. So hopefully this tutorial was helpful, ladies and gentlemen. Again, guys, you can find more information. You can connect with me, stevemaduro.com. I am helping individuals. If you have a flyer that needs to be made, I do that as a service. I also create websites as well. So I have, a few other websites that were created by myself. And if you need any kind of flyer material printed or you need a website made, we can definitely do that. So I can give you a list of the different websites that we have. As a matter of fact, most of these individuals here, they have websites that we've created for them, which are really, really cool websites. So again, let me know if I can help you, and I will see you on the beaches of the world or from the beaches of the world. You guys have a wonderful day.